All right, so what's going on, everyone? Today we're going to talk about MicroStrategy, how the next earning could potentially cause a crash in the stock. The reason why is because we already know the price in MicroStrategy is trending down. So when earnings comes up, let me see, when is it? Back here in the beginning of May, May the 6th, 2025 is when the next earnings release is going to be. And that could potentially, as we see this price continue to trade this direction, could ensue a bigger move to the downside. Okay, so we're going to talk about that today. Now let's go ahead and break this down. Welcome to the channel. Hit that like, share, and subscribe before I get started. Tap that bell notification as well, just to ensure you guys become aware when my videos are posted to this platform. Now, first thing we're going to do is talk about our last price prediction, in which you can see it did not go well for us. Am I surprised? I can't say that I am, because one thing we can see when we did the price prediction in MicroStrategy, the price was already trending down. Price was already coming and hitting this downtrend line, as well as hitting this sell pocket. So that's like a double whammy right there. I'm quite sure that I mentioned that in our video when we produced this prediction, that we might be getting a little late in this prediction, looking for MicroStrategy to go higher, but as you can see, we were. All right, so let's go get rid of that. And we're going to also get rid of these pockets of buying that we suspected buyers would hold, but as you can tell, they didn't. The only area that they held, and I'm talking about the buyers, was right here around $240. That was it. So what we're going to do is extend this downtrend line in MicroStrategy, and we can see where the lines are being marked between where the buyers are and where the sellers are, right? We have this area right here. So eventually a decision will be made to where either MicroStrategy will continue to trend down or the market will break back up. That's the market current direction idea that it could be on. All right, so now let's see MicroStrategy on the 2. Let's see what the market's really up to. Here it is on the 2. You can see some massive indecision going on in MicroStrategy. Price here off of this 2-day price bar should have gone down, right, following that 2-day price bar, but as you can see, it didn't. Okay, the market didn't go down. Kind of resembles this 2-day price bar. Market was supposed to go down following this 2-day price bar, but it didn't. So someone is here buying MicroStrategy. Someone is trying to keep this stock supported right here. Okay, so once that person leaves, then the market will break down and break through this buy pocket of 240. Take a look at this on the 3. Okay, so we still have some indecision. Someone wants to buy, someone thinks the market and MicroStrategy is to sell. Here it is on the 4. MicroStrategy on the 5. Okay, so right here on the 5, you can see that the market is definitely weak. Buyers are currently trying to step in. MicroStrategy on the weekly, 2 weeks. Okay, so yeah, it's very mixed. The market here in MicroStrategy is very mixed. But considering that we have a longer trend of price going down, then that's the same mentality that we need to keep until we see these buyers break that downtrend line to the upside. Okay, so I'm still leaning more towards price in MicroStrategy continue to go lower, because the long-term trend is telling us that. Even though we do recognize buyers are trying to pop into the market around that 240 area. Okay, so here it is on the 5-hour chart. Let's look at this on the 330. Yeah, there's really nothing here in MicroStrategy. This would be a big sell pocket right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to play the market move lower in MicroStrategy only because of the trend. The long-term trend is telling us that price is weak. Now, the targets would be back down at this buy pocket because we already know people are down here buying. So price comes back down to this area, 237.75. That's 12.5% at the top, about 15.5% at the bottom, around 230. Next area will be here for us, and then the ultimate area I would think would be right around there. So that's what I think. I think the current plan is the market is trying to keep price elevated up to earnings, and then that's when the market would do a reaction, either break down or break out for MicroStrategy. So yeah, we're gonna keep it just like that. Go ahead and let me know your thoughts. Make sure you maintain the profit, and as always, trade different.